Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for our final card in this week's tarot story. So we close with our second Cups card in a row, and it is the Queen of Cups reversed. As I said yesterday, Cups are connected to the heart. And the Queen is the energy in the Court card, which is about expansion and hospitality. So she's the one who takes the energy of her suit and offers it to other people. She broadens the influence of that energy. So this is the Queen of Hearts. She sits on the seashore with her cup. She's inviting us to come to her, inviting us specifically to bring to her our emotional truths. So that might be heartbreak or struggle or fear or anxiety, or it could be passion and desire and excitement. She receives it all. She receives it with hospitality and love, as well as a powerful healing and transformative power. So what she's able to do is take whatever we bring her, whatever, whether that's pain, struggle, resistance, and help us find the hidden beauty and power within it and transform it into something really valuable that we want to keep. And actually at her feet, we see there are these jewels. And I always think of that as the evidence of her transformative power. So when the card is upright, it suggests that we are a source of healing to others. We're able to bring others in their struggle, in their pain, in their confusion, that we're able to bring them into our hearts and offer them stability, transformation, and love. When it's reversed, it tells me we need to offer that kind of compassion and healing and transformation to ourselves. That feels in line with what's been happening this week. There seems to be an adjustment to us, or a shifting from us focusing on other people, focusing on gifting to other people, and instead beginning to orient ourselves a bit more carefully to what we need and what blessing looks like for us and the needs that are coming through for us. Yesterday's card was the Four of Cups, which is about stabilizing our relationship with the heart. And it really is about opening a really nice foundation of a relationship with our heart so that our heart can tell us, can get our attention when we are struggling. So many times when we have a problem, we're really good at just sort of walking past it. Like you can have a little bit of sadness, but it's not that bad, so we ignore it and move on, or we distract ourselves in some way. So there is a need, especially the further you go on your spiritual journey, there is a need to become more discerning about that. You catch the signals of your struggle earlier so that you can address them more quickly. Because really, ultimately, we don't want to get so far, we don't want to get out of alignment too often. We want to get to the point where we are in flow. And when we start to get out of flow, we catch it pretty early. So it's a skill that we develop over time, but it comes from really having this very open, deliberate relationship with our hearts, to really paying attention to when our heart is talking to us. So this card feels like it's a larger version of what we talked about yesterday, and it's about being very, very compassionate towards yourself. It's the same exact thing, like if you're being cruel to yourself or you have negative talk, asking yourself, would you say that to somebody else? Would you say that to somebody you loved? Then you don't say it to yourself either. You hold standards for yourself that you hold for the way you treat other people, and then go beyond that. Go beyond just not being cruel, go further into actually being compassionate and deeply loving. So consider where you might need to develop this kind of self-love and this kind of self-healing, and how you can commit to it, how you can make it work. That completes our tarot story this week. See you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you would like more content from me, please consider joining my Patreon community. The link is right here below the video. I'm committed to at least once a week posting content that is exclusive to my Patreon subscribers, and I do monthly giveaways where I send people customized tarot spreads. So if that sounds like fun to you, come on and join us. I hope to see you there. Bye.